All right, hello and welcome to a new video. Quick update. I haven't been uploading lately. I did catch that thing, but thankfully I am fully vaccinated, so it was just like one day of crappiness. But actually one night of crappiness. But overall, yeah, I would not recommend it. 1 star, bad service. So yeah, I don't recommend it. But the topic for today is why do we collect multiple uh, items of the same thing? And I'm just looking on this shoulder right there. I got like three N64s. One of them is actually like one of the gray ones, like smoke gray, and then the other ones are just filler because I'm missing stuff there. But I have multiple because it just happened that I bought a bundle or something, and it just happened. But with movies, we collect movies and we have multiple copies of the same movie. And a big example is why I have Akira. Like, why do I have so many copies? So I have one right there. This is just a Blu-ray. Okay, all right, Blu-ray, pretty cool. Then I have the World Cinema Library edition, which is a little bit more fancy. I do have the unboxing video. It has this booklet with pretty much the whole movie in like hand drawn, where they're doing it like the timeline kind of, and it's pretty awesome. It has a plastic case. It's not a steel book, but it's still a really cool edition. And then we have the Ive Entertainment or something like that. This does bring the steelbook. Different editions here. Steelbook is really awesome too. Look at that. And then we could pull out the steelbook. Really super shiny, super awesome set. So why do I have the same movie multiple times and within the same box multiple times? You see that? The reason I do it is because I really like the movie. And then the second reason is these editions either are like Ultra HD, like 4K, or they bring extra stuff, or just the packaging is really cool. And that's why I buy. I could, opt not to buy more movies and have like a bigger library, but it's my library, it's my collection, and I just, I kind of want those movies. So that's the main reason. I know that a lot of people critique others that have like 15 copies. I saw on Facebook and other like Reddit groups where this one guy had, I think it was Blade Runner, and he had Laserdisc, VHS. He had and people were like, why? I'm like, why not? That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have one movie in so many different formats. That's what we're doing here. We collect physical formats, and I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome to have the same movie and multiple different editions and all that. People try to do that. I have it over and over. It repeats in my collection. Spider-Man, it comes to mind, where I have multiple steelbooks from multiple regions. John Wick, I have even the little tiny steelbooks from John Wick. I have multiple versions. Venom, Deadpool, I have the regular steelbook from Best Buy, and then I have like the Fanatic Maniac big giant box. So that's why we do it. It's to complete the collection. Sometimes that's what you're trying to do. You really can't complete a collect. Like, I own every movie that came out on steelbook. It's maybe somebody does have every single steelbook, but for us, that we will never be able to do that, we try to concentrate on other things. Like, I want every John Wick version of the steelbook that they come out. All right, so that's a little bit easier to accomplish. Just a little bit easier. The other one is, uh, we just want to see it multiple times and different versions. Not necessarily we want to collect all of them, but we like to have different versions. Sometimes they do have different special features on each, or just you know, the novelty of saying like, hey, this is from Japan and this one's from Spain or Italy. There's different versions. Another example would be like the Star Wars. I have the Star Wars Blu-ray set. It's like the Skywalker saga or something like that, which is 6 movies. And then I have the other 3 that came out, but like on regular releases. Then I have them all 6, no, well, all 9 now on Steelbook. And then I have the other ones too, the prequels, sidequels, whatever you want to call them, on Steelbook. And then you remember the ones where they were from Best Buy? They had like just on the back side had the face of the villains and then Yoda for some weird reason. So I have those. And then the Zavi ones came out, and then I got those. And that's because I'm a big Star Wars fan. And then I just went and it said, I'm going to accomplish this. I'm going to get them all. The experience with Zavi was horrendous, from trying to, you know, get them, pre-ordering them, and then the quality, and then the shipping, and it was just horrendous. Don't recommend it. But that's another reason you want to complete that from a certain movie that you like. Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, people that are really fanatics, they will try to get all of them. Look at how many versions they come out for those series or movies. Game of Thrones, they came out with Steelbooks. Then they came out with like the giant sets, then the smaller set, and then the Steelbooks, and it's just ridiculous. It gets way out of hand sometimes, but people love them. Companies know this, so they just keep out, you know, they just crank them out, and I'm sweating again. Look at that. So they keep cranking them out because people keep buying them, and it's for a reason. We kind of like them, we buy them. That's the main reason that we collect these, and it's, you know, we love physical media. It's in physical form, and we're gonna keep collecting. So I want to hear your thoughts on why you collect the same movie multiple times. It makes no sense to other people, but to us it makes absolute sense. So if you could share that in the comments, tell me what is the one movie that you have the most copies of. I think, it will have to be either John Wick or Spider-Man. Well, Homecoming, maybe one of those that I have a ton of. I have to go check because I know that I have multiple copies of a lot of different movies. So let me know which one you have the most, how many, what type. I will love to read it. I would love to read your comments on what you have in your collection. That is just insane. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thank you button, the big thumbs up, the like button. There's no thanks yet on my channel, but that is it, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.